My name is Jonathan Javier, and throughout my life, I've always seen the end as the end. But what is even the end? The end is when you feel like you're not good enough. The end is where you feel like you're giving up. It's a point where you feel hopeless. My life has been filled with hopelessness. When I was in high school, I never felt like I was good enough. I would struggle because I would be so cautious of what others thought of me, the way I looked, the way I acted, the way I would get rejected. This translated to college. On the outside, I exemplified my strength to accomplish the dreams that I set on myself to make into a reality. Getting to my dream company, my dream role, and having a linear path towards success. Is this you on the outside? But success is never linear. We should all know that. But social media depicts only the good, the accomplishments that we achieve. We post on social media to make others think that we are being happy. A simple thank you, a compliment that marks that we are successful because of what others think of us. When I was trying to get into my own career, I believed success was based on the company that I was trying to work for. And for me, these companies were the top tech companies. I remember my friends would say it was impossible coming from a non-target school. They would say, it's never been done before, Jonathan. And you can't do that. You have to go into a big bank or accounting firm before doing so. And the crazy part was, I believed them. I believed them and I listened to what they said. And I tried again and again to accomplish that goal of working in a big accounting firm, a big bank. But the only thing that I would receive was no acceptances, but only rejections that simply stated, unfortunately, we've decided to go with another candidate. The feeling of defeat, the rejection that made me deplete, it was truly the end. But the end is not the end. Even what other people say, everyone says, when you get to that point at the end, it is the end. But if you think about it, we never fail if we never stop trying. My favorite saying holds true, that rejection is truly redirection. Instead of making it the end, make it the beginning. Every time I would come by another rejection, whether from an application or an instance in my life, I would put myself at a low point on purpose because I knew the comeback would be the best that there was. And it truly was. When I got rejected from all the big accounting firms, the big banks, I took that redirection and gone to Snapchat, Google, and Cisco. And I never even applied. When I got rejected from Forbes 30 Under 30 in 2020, I took it to heart. I thought that we would attain that goal, but we didn't. And instead, I took that redirection and utilized it to grow on social media to almost 1 million followers and grow my company Consulting that has reached over 30 million people per month. Rejection is truly redirection as long as we react to it in the right way. And for all those thinking the end is near, like I said before, the end is not near, it's only the beginning. It truly isn't. If you think this way, here's what I suggest. Number 1, taking time to reflect on the positives rather than the negatives. In life, we focus so much on the negative instances that happen in our lives without weighing the positives that occur. For me, I used to feel that same way. I would look at a negative comment and I would think to myself, these people have a negative opinion about me? I would look at a rejection and say to myself, is that what a company thinks of me? But for me now, I look at both perspectives. And I always look at the optimistic approach, the optimistic lens, which has helped my personal and mental health significantly. Number 2, focus on the 99%. It's something that I call the 99%, and you'd rather focus on this rather than the 1% of things that don't go your way. Whether someone doesn't respond to you, whether it's a negative opinion about you, whether it's a job rejection, focus on the 99% of people who support you rather than the 1% who don't. You'll realize that the ones that are against you are the ones that succumb in fear of your success. And last but not least, number 3, be yourself. Create your own goals. Your goals are defined by you. It's not defined by anybody else. Don't let anybody else tell you what your goals are. I think what happens is we are so set on what other people think of us and what we achieve when we get lost and we lose sight of what we want to even achieve. Anything you do, you can be deemed as successful as long as you define it as such. Seeing the end at the beginning is difficult. It's something you should strive to achieve. An underdog turned winner is what I've always strived to be. In my life, I thought my dream was to work in the big companies. I thought my dream was to accomplish dreams that people set upon me. But I realized throughout my life, my dream was to make other people accomplish their dreams. The end is just the beginning. Just watch.